next thing you know, Zach's like, oh, I'm on, I got something. Got a fish on, Zach. Oh, yep, there he is. I think the duck's over there. Time of day to save the day. I think put my shoulder out. There isn't any facilities here. And it's really well set up here. The council have done a really good job having two kids camping and it's like the ocean. You just can't take your eyes off it. Well, just as I was about to land, the battery was going flat. Curly had a hook in his leg. Zach got it out. That's a pretty mega tangle, mate. Good afternoon or good morning, as it likely is by the time this video is coming out, and welcome to another video. I was just about to say g'day and tell you about where I was, and oh, it's up there. The boys are looking with a call to say, hey Dad, footy's stuck in the tree.
I keep hitting the ball, but it just doesn't come out. We got it out of the tree once.
Yeah, you probably can't see it in the camera. So you've already kicked up the tree, have you? Alright, need to find a bigger rock, mate. I'll get this one sorted out and I'll check back with you and show you where we are, but basically we're at a free camp. It's a place called Lake Ninan, which is about an hour and a half out of town, or 2 hours, probably from the city centre. Basically kind of east, but a bit north, and it's a pretty nice spot here. It's really good. But give me a sec, I'll get the boys sorted out here and I'll come back and I'll show you around here. Time of day to save the day. Found this little
Oh my God, that rock is absolutely deep.
It is, mate.
I can't even throw a rock like that.
Well, we'll see how good a throw Dad is. Gonna take the camera.
Holy hell.
Whoa, tough work. Here's buddy. I think I put my shoulder out. So anyway, I'll turn the camera here now. So sort of drove in over here, down through here, and you would have seen probably the drone footage driving in, kind of what it looks like. So I guess a bit of a area here, probably, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5, oh sorry, maybe 3 caravans down there. And that's Lake Ninan itself. It's all sandy. I guess you call it a foreshore, but it's all sand around the lake here, and we might go for a drive and explore down there tomorrow. You see, this is us here, and then 2 other caravans and someone down a little camper van. There isn't any facilities here, and it's really well set up here. The council have done a really good job. Only rules was no tent camping and no fires. You want some what, mate? What do you want? Want to go fishing?
Right now.
Well, the rods are there. The water's there.
So can I do it by myself?
I'll get them set up for you in a minute, mate.
Yeah.
And so I got the table and the chairs and Pajero set up there, and I'll be using the shower off this one tomorrow. And this one is actually a boys' trip. The intention for this weekend was, because this is the long weekend in June, we planned to do a family trip for this one, and unfortunately on the back half of the weekend it's just going to rain. So today's Friday, then I think Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is going to be raining, and yes, we plan to go up north for a long one. And Anita's got a work function tomorrow all day and all night, so she couldn't join us on this one, unfortunately. So I thought I'll just take the boys out for a couple of nights, and we'll call it just before the weather turns on Sunday. So out here for a couple of nights, a few days, and being out here with the 2 boys is generally a little bit stressed. Oh, sorry. Hey, Zach. This is exactly the point I was going to make. Hey, Zach. Can you put the axe up here, please, mate? It's very sharp. Zach, come on. Having 2 kids camping is like the ocean. You just can't take your eyes off it. Yeah, so out here with the boys for a couple of nights, and I found this place on Wiki Camps, scrolling as I do. It's sort of one of those spots I got in my back pocket. Just waiting for the right moment, I guess, to do it. And only sort of decided 2 days ago to do this one, try and get something out the weekend. Seems that I had all the time off anyway, and we'll get back before the weather turns and make a couple of good days of it. Actually, just having a beer with someone at the pub the other day and telling about camping with kids and what it's like, and you don't ever get to relax, especially with two young'uns, until it's they're gone to bed and you're sitting around having a drink by the fire. But even though that's the case, being out here is my therapy, and I love being out here with the boys, and they tend to enjoy it as well. Alright, so what's going on, guys? Yeah, that's open, mate. What are you trying to get to? Zach, what are you trying to get to, mate?
Where are the chips?
Where are the chips?
This is...
Yeah, so pull this bag out. And that bag out. So just chuck them on the ground there, mate. They're made for that.
Oh.
Wait!
Oh, crap.
You're right, aren't you? Caught that on camera too.
Holy
Silly
crap.
bugger. It's close.
Well, at least that is landed like that.
Yep. Hey, don't just leave them there, because now you're going to trip over them again. So just chuck them under here, buddy.
Yes,
Ooh.
I got them.
What you got there?
Crumpets.
Crumpets.
6 crumpets.
Now, how do you like your crumpets, Haley?
I love them raw.
Just like them as they are?
Uh-huh.
Sit there and eat them out of the packet?
Well, you did say I could have them by myself, right?
Yeah, mate, they're for you.
Yeah.
But if you have them all now, we're better have it in the morning or tomorrow or the day after.
I'll just
So they've got to last the whole trip.
one.
That's a good idea. Funny how I was saying you can't take you off the kids. Here they are, just taken off, left the food out, left all the zips, just left everything lying around here, and I don't even know where Zach's gone. Can't even see him anywhere. But anyway, they're just having a good time out there, kicking the footy and throwing stones and playing in the dirt as kids do, and they're having a great time. So for me, I was going to probably start preparing dinner now. It's it's 20 to 4, so I'll start organising some dinner here. Did plan to cook on the fire, but we obviously can't do that, so I'll get the cooktop here, and once I get that done here, I'll show you the camper setup as well, because when you're, depending on where you're stopping or what your plans are, we tend to have the inside of the camper sort of set up differently. And with the two boys, they're getting to a point where they don't want to share the bed like they have done on previous trips, so we'll have the 3 beds set up there, and we'll check back within a bit. But this is a good spot if you're coming to WA and you plan to spend some time in the wheat belt. Chuck this one in the list. It's really nice. Actually, just before I pack all this stuff here, I'll show you these cargo bags I've got. Cargo gear, I don't know what you want to call them, travel bags. This is the second time I've used them now, and like the pantry here, for example, we just used to load it in loose, or a bag from the house to the camper, load it up and use a bag to take it in. But with these cargo bags here, I can basically just load them up and bag comes in, bag comes out. There's a couple of different sizes here, and I know it comes up quite often on the Robson Facebook page. What do people use and how do they do it, and I'll show you what I use, and hopefully it helps you out with some ideas for yourself. But these ones here, Sanhema cargo bags. This one here is a bit bigger. I've got a couple of these smaller ones here. Obviously, they're actually quite strong, and it's just a zip here. Whoop. Nice little zip here. All the cups and stuff, and they've all got handles on the ends there as well. So that's that one there, and this big square one here. I'll just open them up. And for those of you that remember the trip I did when I actually bloody forgot to pack a towel, I'm very unlikely to have that problem again because I got this thing. So basically I use this bag for all the towels. So all the towels go in there, hand towels, shower cream, dunny paper, and it's all sorted. This one itself does have a Velcro sort of thing where you can divide it in 4 ways and sort of use it how you want. And again, it's got the big handles, and it's all pretty easy to use. So yeah, anyone wondering about storage solutions for the Robson, like there's a ton out there. This is what I use, and I don't think I mentioned I got these from Vic Off-Road a few weeks ago, and yeah, happy with them so far. Anyway, back on to get dinner ready.
Wanna go fishing, Dad?
You wanna go fishing, do you?
Yeah.
Right. Well, that rod's ready to go, but I've got to set up this rod for Zach here.
The bait! We done the bait, remember?
Nah, I'm gonna have to use some bread.
Okay, Dad.
Yeah, you had the choice, didn't you? Hurley, you want to grab the tackle box, mate? Just down there.
Bread. Can I shut the boot?
Nah, just leave it open, mate. That's fine.
The whole time?
Yep. But we can't leave the side doors open because then the battery will go flat. Okay?
This one?
Yep. That one's ready to go.
I'll carry it.
Here's another challenge. I need to try and get dinner ready, otherwise we're not going to eat till too late, and these two want to go fishing. I know Zach could go down there by himself and handle the rod, you know, and be smart enough to bring it up when he, you know, he gets a tangle, but yeah, Hurley sort of isn't at that stage yet, and I was going to have to let him figure it out and see how they go. Not ideal. I would prefer to go down there and try and make a better moment, but maybe once I get the food out and prepared at least, then I can try and get down there. Looks like we've still got a fair bit of light, and unfortunately the sun isn't out. It's pretty overcast here. It's not supposed to rain. Don't think it will rain, but if those clouds pissed off, the sun was out, be pretty happy. But it's pretty quiet here. There's a little bit of road noise at the moment because it's, I don't know, maybe 100 meters off the road. But you know, that'll likely die down later on tonight. It's good to see them working together and working as a team and getting Zach to be big brother and help him out, which is good. So yeah, sort of hoping, you know, with trips like this as well, it brings them closer together, and you know, they can sort of lean on each other a bit more and start to sort of trust each other. There we go. Zach's cast the first rod out and handed it over to Hurley. Looks like he's going for the other rod now. There you go, teamwork in action for the moment. Anyway, I might just take a quick moment here to get the food ready real quick, and I'll chuck the drone up and give you a look around before it gets too much dark and you won't be able to see it. Okay, so it's pretty busy here. I just had a kick of the footy with Zach after getting the drone up, and as soon as I landed the drone, actually, well, just as I was about to land, the battery was going flat. Hurley had a hook in his leg.
I got it out.
Zach got it out.
Bravery, Zach.
Yeah, no, he did well.
Not Zach, bravery, Zach.
And now that I've had a kick of the footy with Zach, I'm going to have a fish with Hurley. What do you reckon, mate? Your turn?
Yep.
Alright, you going to take that rod? Alright, take the bread.
It goes from biggest
Yep.
down here, smallest up here.
Okay.
Well, I'll put that one out.
And I'll grab this. Yeah, mate, you ready?
Yep.
Alright, so make sure the rod's always out in front so you can see it. That's the way. That way you can see if it's going to get any tangles or get caught in anything, mate. Tell you what, Hurley's pretty excited now. And I hope this is interesting for you. This is always unscripted, and whatever happens, happens, and it's just the reality of camping with kids, you know. It's not about you until the kids are gone to bed. But anyway, I'll have a couple of casts here with Hurley and get back, and I'll show you what is going on for dinner, because this time it's actually going to have to happen. It's like a beach here, isn't it, mate?
Dad?
Yep.
Is it supposed to be like this?
No, definitely not. That's a pretty mega tangle, mate. Alright, let me have a go.
I'll hold it up.
Yep. Got it?
Yep.
Hold down a bit. Oh man, look at this. Well, I better get this sorted out. We're in the game, mate. We're good. We're on. All right, you grab the bread. Okay, that's ticked off. He's happy. The sun's out here now, and it's yeah, you got it right behind me there. It's really nice. Well, it's bloody fantastic as what it is. Now he's happy and Zach's happy. I'll get some food going, but just before I do, I'll chuck the drone up here and we'll get a view of the lake from the sky. Anyone wondering about fishing, it's about a foot of water. Fairly confident there's no fish here, but let's not tell the kids that. Video. We'll try this again. The battery went flat before, but careful. I'll show you in a sec. You can see that the view is absolutely incredible. Try to capture the sunset behind me here. There we go. Just adjust it so you can actually see the sunset behind me. But it's dinner time now, and this spot is amazing. It's so nice here. It wasn't so nice when the sun wasn't out, but as soon as that came out, the reflection for lake. It's mint. Alright mate, you ready for this? Alright, so what do we got?
T-bone.
T-bone?
I think.
Is it your favourite steak?
T-bone steak, yes. I haven't actually tried it because you've always been eating it, but I haven't actually.
It is definitely our favourite cut of steak.
No, I haven't had it yet. I haven't tried this.
You've had T-bone before, mate?
No, you always eat it.
Yeah, you always have one too. Alright, I'll cut this one. I'll show you how to do this one. And you do the next one?
Oh, you go under it.
Yep, cut around the back of it, and I'll wait, remember I cut it. Only downside of this spot is... yeah, don't worry about that bit, mate.
There ain't any fish, really.
Because it's such a nice spot here, had a couple of people come in late here and...
There's another down
literally,
thing.
you know, everyone's lined up here now, wherever you've sort of seen the gaps before from the drone. Yep, that's it, mate. Yep, and just keep cutting away. Sorry, the gaps you can see before, they've all filled in with other people, so... But then to say that, hey, there's plenty of nature here for us all to enjoy. So I'm not too fast myself, but I know people like to have areas for themselves.
Like
that's
us?
It. Yeah, that's enough, that's enough. Now pull this back. Pull that back. That's it. Hello. Yeah, it's the good stuff. Alright, so what do we put on ours, mate? We keep it simple.
Chicken salt?
That salt there. That's what we use.
I know.
Chocolate seasoning, those types of things. Yeah, I know it probably adds a little bit here and there, and it just makes a bit more of a mess, but for me, just get some salt there, mate. So, another crack at it. There we go. Alright, turn them over. Do the other side.
Turn it
Yeah,
over.
nice one, mate. Like we're in the first week of June now, and it is starting to...
It's the second day of winter.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit chilly here now. You right? Got in. Keep your head warm. I'll get you to chuck your bring on in a sec as well.
I'm not. My head's...
That's enough, mate.
My head's cold. I mean hot.
Alright, so what's next?
Put it on the oven, stove, whatever it's
Yeah, put it on the stove. Alright, so what you do is push it in and turn it.
And then...
Now sometimes you turn the camper on for the first time, it takes a little while for the gas to come through. There we go. And what I like to do as well, I turn this one on as well. So try this one. There we go. Because
still one more that on this one.
beautiful.
Put this first one on.
Yep.
Put yours on first. Is that good?
Yeah, mate.
It sounds good. It sounds good, all right.
That's enough. Come on this side. Because you don't want to reach over. There we go.
Yes.
Rightio, now I am cheating a bit with this trip. And I'll show you what I mean by cheating. Got my old mate the air fryer here. And got some pizza I'm going to chuck in here. So I'll chuck it in here and I'll tell you what, if you haven't got an air fryer, you need to bloody get one. Not necessarily for camping, but if you haven't got one for the house, you're missing out. There we go, let's get him on, I think. About 8 minutes is good at 180. Oh.
Ooh.
There's your mussels. Got him.
Yeah. Do you think that's cooking?
Another late arrival. Let's have a look. Yep. Beautiful. What we do is we just tighten them up a bit. Keep the heat in a bit better. Alright, how are these plates going here?
Still putting them.
You got distracted, did you?
I was just checking on the meat and it looks ready.
All good.
It's harder to cut.
There you go.
It's easier to cut for me like this way.
Now if you do that, it'll cave.
That's two big mushrooms. Half.
Pretty good, eh? Every good chef tries their food first, don't they? So after this wasn't planned to get the boys preparing dinner, but it's keeping them busy and you know, clearly sort of showing them how to look after themselves and do a few things. Sorry, just watch another guy sort of squeeze in the gap just over there. How's that? Guy right next to us just start up a fire.
Where?
There you go. So as you can see, like, it's us here. This guy here just put in where the fire is, and there's another one. But I was curious to find out how long it's going to take someone to fire up a fire, and how many others will follow. But hey, we're not going to. We'll do the right thing, and yeah, I know. Maybe we'll go and join them later. So how much has gone in your belly, mate, versus what's going on the plate, eh?
Tasting it to see if it tastes
Some tomatoes there as well, mate. There's the pizza. Yummo. Oh, you grabbed the king's chair, did you, Hurley? There we go. Steak with some potato salad. No, use the tongs, buddy. Use the tongs.
Where are the tongs?
Right here.
Oh.
The salad. Oh, it might be a bit better.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. We'll grab some aioli as well, hey?
Yeah.
Oh, aioli's on the table. You got an oven fork?
No.
Okay, that's us done here now with this completely ridiculous view over the lake here. Just give you a quick look. That's the backdrop.
Great. It was great.
You can see it.
So.
Here we go. Some pizza for Hurley. Steak and we've got there Zach, mushroom and tomatoes and some aioli. And a bit of potato salad for myself.
Aioli.
So we're going to sit down and enjoy this and a fair chance that we might call it a night here, and unless something else happens, and hang out. We'll probably have a feed and maybe play some cards and
Not cars.
do whatever.
Cards.
Yeah, cards.
I thought
Cards.
you said. Look, I made a giant smiley face. Look, Zach, I made a giant smiley face. I am. I think I had it. Dad, look, it's giant.
Rightio, so she's busy.